What is the main advantage of drone delivery services? Access to remote areas. Why can the Andromeda Galaxy be seen with the naked eye? Because it is relatively close and large. What is the main scientific principle that explains why a fan breeze feels cool on your skin? Heat absorption during the evaporation of sweat. What is a particle that has become electrically charged because an atom has lost or gained electrons? An ion. When light is separated into different colors, which color is bent the most? Violet. What is the phenomenon called when iodine crystals are heated and turn into a purple gas? Sublimation. Why do cells continue to carry out respiration? To produce energy. What kind of force acts on a current-carrying conductor placed near a magnet? Magnetic force. Which organelle in the cytoplasm packages and transports proteins? Golgi apparatus. Why is the elongated shape of a neuron advantageous? Because it allows rapid signal transmission. What is the primary role of the cerebral cortex? Higher order thinking and processing of sensory information. Why is Earth's gravity stronger than the Moon's gravity? Because its mass is greater. What is the main principle by which a microwave oven heats food? Generating heat by vibrating water molecules. What are the three primary colors of light? Red, green, and blue. What is the innermost layer at the center of the Earth called? The core. What technology does a self-driving car need to find its destination? GPS and sensors. Between viruses and bacteria, for which one are antibiotics ineffective? Viruses. What do we call a substance that releases hydrogen ions when dissolved in water? An acid. What does it mean when we say that living things respond to stimuli? They sense and respond. What risk is there if you do not warm up before exercising? Muscle injury. What is the difference between an asteroid and a planet? Their size and orbital shape. What is the longest mountain range on Earth? The Andes mountain range. What is a star called when it ends up as a very small, extremely dense object? A white dwarf. As the temperature of a substance decreases, how does the motion of its molecules change? It decreases. Among the visible colors of light, which has the longest wavelength? Red light. What do you call the force at the moment when static friction reaches its maximum value? The maximum static friction. The reason an object floats on water is related to what? Buoyancy. In electromagnetic induction, the magnitude of the induced electromotive force is proportional to what? The rate of change of magnetic flux. The Doppler effect is associated with changes in what? Apparent frequency. What do we call a material that conducts electricity? Conductor. Why can the nervous system respond so quickly? Because it uses electrical signals. What is the main cause of tsunamis that occur in the ocean? Submarine earthquakes. Why do stars almost never collide even when galaxies collide with each other? Because the distances between stars are extremely large. What is the deepest ocean trench on Earth? The Mariana Trench. Within a single species, what is the process called in which genetic variation accumulates and a new species forms? Speciation. What do we call a weather map with isobars that is used to forecast the weather? A weather chart. Why was Pluto removed from the list of planets? Because it has not cleared other objects from its orbit. In what state is Earth's inner core? Solid. What is the force called that acts toward the center of a circle and keeps an object in circular motion? Centripetal force. What semiconductor material is most widely used in solar cells? Silicon. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.